Do you remember listening to your first Atheist podcast? Usually it was three guys in an echoey dining room sitting around three different mics, yelling about how religion is stupid. Well, we tried to kind of be different back in the day. Both Rich and I had worked in audio in the radio industry and wanted to offer a podcast with better sound and maybe a gentler perspective focused on recovery from all of the crazy ideas religion put in our heads. We really attempted to try to make this a little different. Rants are great, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed that stuff as much as anybody, but sometimes I needed something a little more chill. In 2010, when we launched Living After Faith, we set up a corner of our studio apartment with audio blankets hanging from the ceiling, making a little booth. Rich started just talking on his own, and then I joined him shortly thereafter. This was back in the day when if you wanted to listen to a podcast, you would actually have to use software on your computer, download the podcasts automatically through an RSS feed, and then connect them to your iPod or your other device so that you would have it to take with you on your commute. We kept the episodes really short at first, around 20 minutes, so that they would be easy to listen to as somebody was going somewhere. It was a lot of fun. We met so many awesome people. We ended up going to conventions. And we even did a talk teaching people about kind of the basics of setting up their own podcast. I wouldn't trade that time for anything, but it was a lot of work and it was very hard. After we burned out and ended the podcast, not really officially, we thereafter lost track of our episodes. We no longer had our website. Our backups were really imperfect. So what we've done now is gathered up all of the episodes that we can and feel fit to publish, and we're re-releasing them here on YouTube so people who never got to hear it can get the whole show. And if you're nostalgic, you can listen to it over again. I hope you enjoy. By the way, in case you're wondering what our ulterior motivation for releasing these again on YouTube is, Rich was recently let go from his radio job, and we're looking for audio editing gigs. He can also write like a motherfucker. So if you have any need of his services or know someone who does, we're willing to entertain any offers. Thanks so much. And if you need somebody with a voice, you can always have me. Not like that.